Hello, hello, hello. This is Fancy at the Playola channel. I'm going to be doing some more Mario Golf today. I'm going to do some more. Yeah, I'm really liking red right now. So we're going to do red. And I'm going to be playing some Donkey Kong, which is a new character. I mean, everyone knows who Donkey Kong is, but I'll be introducing him for golf. And we're actually going to be going to the front nine of Mario Star, which is a really interesting board because all the boards are shaped like characters. There's Yoshi right there. And characters in the game, obviously. And they also have enemies and just a bunch of stuff. Goombas, bullet bills, different shapes made out of the course for those things. I mean, it's pretty cool. Pretty tired right now, so I'm not sure how wonderful this video will be, but I'll try to stay awake for it. I think I've got 6 hours of sleep right now for 3 days, so you can see how I could be tired. But I just really wanted to do this video for some reason. I don't know, I just felt like it, so I'm doing it. I was watching Donkey Kong play earlier, and I put a couple computers up and him, and I would do my shots really quick and watch them play, and he was doing some really good stuff, and I remember him being the worst character. He'll like see approaching he's doing right now. Sometimes he'll get these, which is the only thing he's good at usually, but everything else is kind of garbage at. So I was like, man, he's really impressing me right now. So I'm going to, ooh, that was a good putt. He's really impressing me, and I was like, oh, I really want to play him. I don't know why, but I have this urge to play him now. So, and he makes that putt. Very gentle but graceful putt there. And so, that's that. So it's raining, so I'm going to shoot a little harder just so I can kind of push through the rain and mosey my way onto a decent position to shoot for the next stroke to shoot towards the hole. On this par 4. And Donkey Kong's doing something a little different. I'm not sure what exactly. But it looks kind of dumb, but it worked out for him. He's probably setting up to get closer to the hole so that he may try this. So that he may try for no, I don't know. I was thinking it was a par 5 for a second, but it just said it was a par 4. That was a good shot. I have no idea what he's doing. He's being Donkey Kong. Go figure. You'll notice it's kind of interesting. He uses one hand, and what's really curious about that is in later games you would think they would have fixed that and made him use 2 hands, or something would have changed about that. But no, he still uses one hand, just like this game. Another interesting thing about him, and you'll see later, is his power shot is a rainbow. I have no idea why. Absolutely no idea why it's a rainbow. I'm pretty sure no one knows why it's a rainbow, and it's just always been that way for you son of a bitch. I should have pushed a little harder on that putt, I could tell. Oh, Donkey Kong's thinking. See, these computers, they'll stop like that for a moment when they're thinking. But anyway, of course he makes the shot. So I'm behind now. Go figure. Because I didn't account for rain with putting. Alright, so this is a course that's the shape of oh, I think it's a wiggler. Not sure, absolutely, but I think it's called a wiggler. Yeah, so anyway, what I was saying is his power shot is a rainbow, and I have no idea why. But in later games, which I'm not sure if Toadstool Tour for GameCube has this, but in World Tour, everybody shoots a rainbow, and it's really fucking stupid. In this game, everybody can shoot their own thing. It's kind of their own, you have some sort of like uniqueness to your character, and in World Tour everybody, like Bowser Jr., who was added in, Toad, who was added in, Toadette, they all just shoot rainbows, and it's really fucking stupid in my opinion. But whoa, longest drive for me, wow, that's weird. Well, I have a shot at maybe making a eagle here. I'm also on a slope, so I'm going to accommodate for that. Shoot a little to the left, and I also have wind coming at me, so I'm trying to really reach the middle of the flower and then roll as far as I can is the goal here. So this is actually a pretty difficult shot. I'm going to try this. I already fucked it up. Yeah, I mean, there's a chance I'll still make it, but I don't know. This is whatever. Oh, look at that. Kinda. I got green edge. It's kind of rough in front of me though. I don't know where the shit Donkey Kong is, but he pardon my language. The more tired I get, the more loose I am. Kind of like if you were to drink it, I suppose. You know, everyone can relate to this. Everyone's been this tired, and have those late nights where they hang out with friends or whatnot. And yeah. Anyway, ooh, that was a good shot. I'm kind of a little more open. I'm not really thinking about what I'm saying right now. I think there's rough in front of me, but I'm not sure, and I kind of want to risk it to get this eagle. This might be the dumbest decision I'm gonna make tonight. I don't know. I think that's all green edge. I'm gonna just hope that's all green edge. I'm going to say this is mid. About mid. I'm gonna do that in case there is rough. There was no rough. It was all green edge. I was right. I should have taken that. That eagle should have been mine. I don't usually make eagles on that hole. This hole. So I get a birdie. He'll probably get a birdie. I'm not sure where he is. Yeah, he's gonna get a birdie. So he's still ahead of me by one stroke. It's okay though. I actually have pretty good confidence that I'll be able to beat him. Like I said, he's been known to me at least as a character that really fucks up. What did I just say? And I can't even say anything about that because this wind and this rain is fucking terrible. I don't want to overshoot too much, but this rain is... I'm gonna do... I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. This is actually a really interesting setup. So I'm gonna just wing it. And I wung it, and it's not so bad. I ended up in a decent position, unlike Donkey Kong here. He might not even make it on this stroke to the hole. There's a chance of that. And I was right. He's on green edge, which is cool, but you can actually putt through rough if you didn't know, if you're on the very edge of it. I'm not sure if I'm on the edge of it, but I'm going to believe I'm on the edge of it, and I'm going to just push a little bit. And I did, and ooh, I did the same thing I did last time. Go figure. Nice approach. So I really could have used that, but oh well. So he's trying for par. He misses par. I'm going to get par. He's going to screw up and get bogey. And that's going to be that. We're going to be even again. Alright, bogey. And that's him whining like a little baby. And this is me getting par. Average Joe par. There we go. Okay, so it's my turn. Let's see what I should do here. This is a pretty tough area if I remember correctly. I'm unsure if I should try to bank on going anywhere else. Yeah, I'm gonna just go with the safe route. And there we go. My powers are really coming back to me right now. I'm really not missing any of my perfects anymore. The only time I miss them is just when I want to make a shot better. Get close to the hole if I really need that, you know, sacrifice one, but not really messing them up on accident anymore. It's just, I'm really improving lately. Alright, let's see here. We gotta adjust. I'm also on a slope, leaning from right to left downwards. Obviously, if you look at my feet and my character, he's kind of at, you know, that angle. Alright, so I have 60 miles per hour going to the left. This is actually a really tough shot. I need to adjust accordingly so that I can kind of hit the green, but not overshoot the green. And I can go up if I want. I can go down if I want. I'm going to just leave it where it is. I'm going to try to perfect it and let this wind kind of do its job. So I perfected it, and I'm going to try to let the wind do its job. It looks half decent. I just didn't get enough bounce there. A little more, I'd have bounced into the green and that'd have been it. He's choosing to sacrifice his power right now, which isn't a half bad idea. I actually thought about something like that too. And it works out a lot better for him, I'll tell you that. He's definitely in putting range, but I'm going to try to sink this right now. I pushed a little less there. Alright, so looks like I'm going to get par. Looks like he's going to get birdie. Looks like I'm going to fall behind a little bit again. That's okay, though. Oh, what's happening? Yeah, I didn't even see that slope. I mean, I might have not had a good look at it, but he knows. He's a computer. He knows everything practically. Alright, so we're back to where we were. Donkey Kong up a stroke and me down a stroke. It's okay, though. I don't know. He cut up on the ball for some reason. I think he was hoping to bounce. He's not really risking it with the rain overshooting, it looks like. Well, I'm a risky devil, me. I'm gonna try it. So, let's see what happens. So yeah, that's a camera view of going over. Nope, I actually get really close to the pin. Perfect shot. Kind of just works out for me by chance. And he really needs some chipping right now if he wants to keep his lead. He is really good at chip-ins, by the way. And nope, didn't do it there. So it's this little putt. If he messes this up, he'll fall behind. If he gets it, which yeah. There you go. You get to see his par animation now. I think you've seen almost all of them besides his eagle. And that should be that. And then I'm going to get a birdie, which will tie us up again, and I'll be as the first person to shoot now. We're on a par 5, and we only have 1, 2, and 3 left. Not sure what I should do here. Do I usually? No, I don't usually reach that, I don't think. Yeah. Fuck. Alright, that hurt me a lot, and there's actually a chance it'll shank right now. Let's see where I end up. Ooh, actually, that is a really good position, I believe. If I remember this hole, like I think I do, it's a decent position. I think actually where he's driving is where I was supposed to go, though. Yeah, I think I screwed up a little. It's okay, though. Yep, he got a whole 30 yards on me because of that, and I'm not going to be able to shoot to the hole now because of that either. It's okay. I'll just make up for it right now. Shoot over this sunflower. Maybe bounce off that rock. Yep. That's a new piece of terrain you haven't seen. Rock is in this board as well as Shy Guy Desert. I don't think it's anywhere else. It might be on Booze Valley a little bit, but I don't think there's really much anywhere else. And the ball will just bounce off of it, like very cleanly bounce off of it. Alright, this is a really hard shot. As you can see, the eye of this Shy Guy, which is what I'm shooting at, it's a cool design, is directly slanted down. So the ball will bounce and roll quite a distance. So what I'm going to try to do is let the wind do its job. And I'm actually going to cut under. I really needed that perfect. I have no idea what it's going to do now. I'm hoping I don't just get bunker. We're going to see what happens. I just get bunker. I'm not even sure how close I am. I'm not even that close. This is aggravating. Okay. Hopefully. And I'm getting trashed now. Well, that was what I didn't need. And I might actually lose to Donkey Kong. Just because of that shot. Unless I can make it up right here. Which is a possibility. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's very unlikely as well. Okay. Just hope that goes in, and then... Thank you. Perfect shot. Bogey, which brings me down, and now he's going to get a par, which is going to keep him this... No, he's getting a birdie. Yeah, this is a par 5. What am I thinking? Let's hope that doesn't work out for him right there. And it does. The fancy little shot he did. So now I'm down 2. Which is a hell of a lot to be down in 2 holes. Which means I have to make 2 holes in order to come back on Donkey Kong. I'm really... I keep saying this, but I don't think I've ever lost to Donkey Kong is the thing. Maybe. I don't know. He's playing really well right now. I gotta hand it to him. Not gonna risk my power there. Gonna pull to the right a little bit and let the winds 6 miles per hour pull me left and put me in the center of the plant's stem, because this is a actual piranha plant. As you can see, it's a piranha plant. See, I'm trying to. Oops, it's a piranha plant. You're shooting into its mouth, and I'm on the stem right now. Okay. So I'm gonna shoot and hope that the slope kind of takes care of my ball. And there we go. I didn't make it as far as I was hoping. That wind held me back a lot further than I thought it would. So that birdie's looking less likely now. If Donkey Kong screws up, it might still give me the opportunity I need to come back and at least tie this thing up before the end. Negative. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Don't you. Alright, well, I need this putt. I'm going to wing this putt a little bit. I have full power at my disposal of short, which is probably the easier way to do this. And I don't make it. Should have went mid. That's my fault. It's my fault. Maybe there's a good chance the reason I'm having problems with him is that he's better at this course than me right now, because this is the first time I've played Mario Star in maybe a year and a half, and I'm really not doing well with it. That's not a par 5 on 9, so I'm gonna have a little bit of some leeway to work with on this one. He might screw up somewhere, and I might get a birdie, and that would, or no, he would still win. So I think the game's pretty much sealed for Donkey Kong, and I'm gonna rack up another L right there. It's okay though, having fun, you know, that's what it's all about. And I am getting better. If you've been watching my videos, I'm not missing my powers when I need them, and I'm calculating things, you know, accounting for things a lot more cleanly than I was before, for sure. This is a hard shot. I'm going against wind, and there's also a lot of obstacles in my way that could screw things up. The wind being the main one. There we go. That's a pretty clean shot, and that's all I can do with what I have. So if something goes wrong, it goes wrong. That's all I can do. My character has no other potential there, I believe. At least I don't know anything on the course that I could have done there that would have been super special, that may have given me what I needed to get on green. So he gets on green really cleanly, and Donkey Kong is actually playing the best I think I've ever seen him play now. So it was actually pretty fun playing him. Ooh, 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 ooh! That was a really nice birdie. It was a good way to finish. Too bad I didn't win. He's still gonna get a birdie. He's just, he's calculating. Look at him calculate. Think, computer. Think. See how tiny. Nope. He actually missed. That's weird. Okay, whatever. I still lose, but it was fairly close, and that last shot was pretty clean. It was pretty nice. This is probably my second good shot recorded. I'm excited to get more of those. Here's the scorecard. We got 3, 4, 4, 3, 4, 2, 6 is where I really lost it. I was ahead, I believe, and that's pretty much the only reason I lost this. And then Donkey Kong was just more of a steady pace. I think he got a bogey on on all 4. But other than that, he just par birdie, par birdie, par birdie, par birdie. I don't think I saw him even get an eagle. So if anything, it's really completely my fault I lost there, and my lack of knowledge on the course there. But all right, well, that's everything. Thank you for watching me play. This is Fancy, and see you at the Playola channel.